Hi, I'm Diana Vickers. This is my fab daily shoot for The Sun, and these are Vickers Confessions.
I've been in love with my husband's best friend since he opened up to me at a barbecue following his messy divorce. I'm so torn as I love my husband, but he's taking me for granted. I'm trying hard to pretend I don't have feelings, but I don't know what to do. Can you give me some advice?
Okay, all I hear there is you feel you're being taken for granted. Obviously you love your husband and that is a very important relationship, that's your husband. I feel sometimes when we develop crushes on people, it's because we maybe see a quality in them that we feel like we're lacking, or they're showing some sort of element that maybe we need. Maybe they're showing you a bit of attention, or they're showing vulnerability by speaking about their divorce, and maybe you want your husband to show more vulnerability by being a bit more open, a bit softer. So I think it always highlights what we feel like we need. I think obviously you love your husband, and I think communication is key here. And I think you just need to talk to him, have a chat, and be like, right, I think you take me for granted. And I think you need to be aware of that basically, because I just think you get a crush on people when you're feeling like something's lacking in your relationship. So I think start there, have the conversation, and I think the crush might go away, you know?
I've recently decided to come out, but I'm not sure how to tell my friends. We've grown up together and they are very judgmental about LGBTQ relationships. How do I open up to them?
I mean, my LGBTQ are everything to me. So hearing that is, that upsets me, just because the LGBTQ are the best community ever, who I absolutely adore. And if your friends are judgmental of them, then I've got a bit of a red flag. However, saying that, I feel that you might be surprised. I think pick the one person that you feel that you could mainly open up to, and start there first and be vulnerable with them, because you might be surprised. And at the end of the day, not to sound like cheesy, but like, your friends should love you and accept you for every single part of you and your whole being. And the LGBTQ community, no matter what, they will embrace you, babe. They're the most magical people in the world. So no matter what happens, if your friends don't accept you, they're all there waiting for you, the LGBTQ, and they will welcome you with open arms.
I'm embarrassed to ask for help because every time I try to enjoy sex with my boyfriend, I end up upset as sex makes me nervous, and it just doesn't work for us. How can I be more relaxed?
God, it's really hard, isn't it? Because I feel like you get things in your head, don't you? Like, I totally get that. Sex-wise, I'm quite open and I communicate a lot. If something isn't working or I feel self-conscious, I might even say it like, I feel quite nervous. Sex is nerve-wracking. You're being vulnerable. You're being naked with someone. It's a lot. Even if it is your boyfriend, it's vulnerable. You've got to sort of sex isn't only fun when you sort of let go. And I think communicating that, like, I actually feel quite nervous and this isn't working for me, or I feel self-conscious naked. I actually feel that that's better. So I always say communication is key. Just communicate that, and I bet you'd be surprised how actually getting it out in the open helps you and calms your nervous system.
I deliberately set the bar low when it comes to dating.
God.
So I always look like the sexier, better looking ones. I'm only after ugly men. I hope that they'll treat me better because I'm so desperate. Worth a shot? What do you think? Good looking men always treat me badly.
I mean, well, that's not great, and I'm sick to back teeth of these men treating you badly. But I don't know, I just don't think that people should lower the standards and go out and date someone that they don't want to date. I mean, obviously, if someone's a really, really great guy and they're not your usual type, then I do think that if you have a rapport with them and a good time and some banter and they're showing interest, of course. I've dated guys before where at first I've not been really that into them, and I've been a bit like, I don't really know if I fancy them at first. And then I've gotten to know them and found them super sexy, and I've had such a vibe with them. However, if you're literally repulsed by someone and they're not very nice or funny, and you're literally lowering your standards to that capacity, then absolutely not. I just think, don't put yourself through it, babes.
I've met this guy who I really like, and we got on so well on our first date, but he was so scruffy and wore joggers. Do you think he's just low maintenance and doesn't plan to date anymore? How can I tell that this is not glow?
He doesn't plan to date anymore, but he doesn't plan dates. What does he say? Is that what she says? He doesn't plan dates?
So he just came in.
It's scruffy. Okay, first of all, you can change clothes, right? Some people, unfortunately, just don't have great fashion sense, right? And I get it. I've sort of been there before, but it's that you can change that. And some people just don't really see value in those things. However, as long as they see value in generosity and making plans and making an effort with dinners and going places, that's the thing. Sometimes I worry that people don't really put an effort into those things, then don't really like to sort of plan ahead or go to nice dinners or anything like that. As long as he's showing generosity and effort in other areas, then babe, just take him shopping.